When the economy tanks, most firms crumble, but some companies actually thrive, and the secret behind their resilience is stranger than you think. Stay tuned, because number one is a move almost nobody predicts. Diversification becomes a lifeline when traditional sales dry up, and companies that spread their income across multiple channels often outpace competitors. By launching new product lines, entering adjacent markets, or expanding into online sales, firms cushion the blow of a falling core demand. For instance, a retailer that traditionally sold only in brick-and-mortar stores might open an e-commerce platform, capturing customers who are now shopping from home. Similarly, manufacturers can repurpose facilities to produce high-demand items like personal protective equipment during health crises. The key is not just adding random products, but aligning extensions with existing capabilities and brand promise, ensuring operational efficiencies remain intact while new revenue flows in. This strategic breadth reduces reliance on any single market segment, allowing the business to stay afloat and even grow as the broader economy contracts.
Boosting liquidity is often the first line of defense against a recession, and firms that prioritize cash reserves can weather prolonged periods of reduced demand. By tightening credit terms, delaying non-essential capital expenditures, and negotiating better payment cycles with suppliers, companies can build a buffer that covers payroll, debt obligations, and unexpected costs. Some organizations even maintain a cash reserve equal to 6 months of operating expenses, a practice that proved vital during the 2008 financial crisis. This financial cushion not only prevents insolvency but also positions the firm to seize opportunistic acquisitions when competitors are forced to sell assets at distressed prices. Moreover, a strong cash position reassures investors and lenders, often resulting in more favorable borrowing rates. In essence, a well-managed reserve transforms uncertainty into strategic flexibility, enabling firms to act decisively rather than reactively when the market turns sour.
Adopting variable cost models lets companies trim expenses without sacrificing core capabilities during a downer. By shifting from fixed overhead, such as long-term office leases and full-time staff, to more adaptable arrangements like remote work, freelance contracts, and on-demand services, businesses can align expenditures directly with revenue streams. For example, a tech firm might convert a portion of its workforce to a project-based model, paying only for completed milestones. Similarly, adopting cloud-based infrastructure replaces costly on-premise servers with pay-as-you-go solutions, scaling resources up or down as needed. This elasticity not only cuts wasteful spending, but also enhances agility, allowing firms to reallocate resources swiftly to high-impact areas. Companies that master flexible cost structures often emerge from recessions leaner, more efficient, and better positioned for accelerated growth when consumer confidence rebounds.
Investing in digital tools can turn a crisis into a catalyst for efficiency, and firms that accelerate automation and data analytics often unlock hidden profit margins. By integrating AI-driven demand forecasting, companies improve inventory management, reducing both overstock and stockouts that erode margins. Automation of routine processes, from invoice processing to customer service chatbots, frees staff to focus on higher-value tasks, boosting productivity while cutting labor costs. Additionally, robust digital platforms enable seamless remote collaboration, ensuring business continuity even when physical offices are inaccessible. While the upfront spend may seem counterintuitive during a downturn, many businesses report a payback period of under 2 years, thanks to cost savings and new revenue channels unlocked by digital capabilities. In short, embracing technology not only safeguards operations but also creates a competitive edge that outlasts the recession.
Zeroing in on what a company does best can prevent the dilution of resources that often accompanies panic-driven diversification. By concentrating on core competencies, whether it's innovative design, superior customer service, or a proprietary manufacturing process, firms reinforce their market differentiation. This focus encourages the reallocation of capital from peripheral projects back into the primary value proposition, enhancing product quality and brand loyalty. Companies that double down on their strengths also tend to streamline supply chains, negotiate better terms with key suppliers, and refine marketing messages that resonate with their target audience. The result is a tighter, more resilient operation that can sustain profitability despite broader economic headwinds. Historical case studies show that firms that resisted the urge to spread thin during recessions often regained market share faster once conditions improved.
Forging alliances with complementary businesses can unlock resources in markets that would otherwise be out of reach during a slowdown. By entering joint ventures, co-marketing agreements, or shared service arrangements, firms can spread risk, reduce costs, and tap into each partner's customer base. For instance, a software company might partner with a hardware manufacturer to bundle solutions, offering a more compelling proposition without the need for heavy R&D investment. Such collaborations also enable knowledge exchange, fostering innovation that can lead to new product lines or improved processes. While partnerships require careful alignment of goals and clear governance structures, the payoff during a recession can be significant, providing scale, access to new distribution channels, and a united front against market contraction.
Leveraging real-time data to adjust prices lets companies stay competitive while protecting margins when consumer spending tightens. Dynamic pricing algorithms analyze factors such as demand elasticity, inventory levels, and competitor pricing, automatically tweaking rates to maximize revenue. Retailers, for example, might lower prices on slow-moving items to stimulate sales, while increasing margins on high-demand products that remain in short supply. This approach not only optimizes cash flow but also provides valuable insights into shifting consumer preferences, informing broader strategic decisions. Companies that implement flexible pricing structures often see a measurable lift in top-line performance, even as overall market demand contracts, because they can capture value from price-sensitive shoppers without eroding profitability across the board.
Cultivating a motivated workforce becomes a strategic advantage when budgets tighten, as engaged employees drive productivity, innovation, and cost-saving ideas. By investing in transparent communication, offering upskilling opportunities, and recognizing achievements, even through modest incentives, companies maintain morale and reduce turnover costs. During downturns, employees often feel insecure. Clear leadership that outlines the company's plan and their role within it can alleviate anxiety and foster loyalty. Moreover, frontline staff who feel valued are more likely to identify inefficiencies and suggest process improvements that directly impact the bottom line. Studies consistently show that firms with high engagement scores outperform peers on financial metrics, making employee focus a critical lever for resilience.
Mapping potential future states equips leaders with actionable roadmaps, turning uncertainty into a series of manageable choices. By constructing best-case, moderate, and worst-case scenarios, firms can pre-position resources, such as cash, inventory, and talent, to respond swiftly as conditions evolve. Scenario planning also uncovers hidden vulnerabilities, prompting proactive measures like diversifying suppliers or adjusting debt structures before a crisis hits. Companies that regularly rehearse these models often experience less disruption, as decision-makers have already vetted contingency plans. This disciplined foresight transforms a reactive posture into a strategic advantage, ensuring the organization can pivot with confidence no matter how the economic winds shift.
Reinforcing a trustworthy brand narrative during turbulent times can preserve customer loyalty and attract new buyers seeking stability. Consistent, transparent communication, whether through social media updates, press releases, or direct outreach, demonstrates that the company remains reliable despite external pressures. Highlighting initiatives such as community support, sustainable practices, or employee well-being resonates with audiences increasingly attuned to corporate responsibility. Moreover, a strong brand can command premium pricing, offsetting cost pressures without sacrificing sales volume. Companies that double down on authentic storytelling and clear messaging often see steadier demand curves, as consumers gravitate toward brands they perceive as dependable when the broader market wavers.
We just uncovered 10 ways savvy companies turn a shrinking economy into a springboard for growth, from shoring up cash to reimagining their brand voice. Those tactics show that a downturn isn't just a challenge, it's an opportunity for the prepared. If you found this list eye-opening, Hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss the next deep dive into business tactics that change the game. Which strategy surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Your thoughts keep the conversation alive. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.